I want to tell you my true story. I had a brother, James Lawrence White, who went in the Army in the late 60s, was stationed in Korea, and 4 years later, he came out of Korea and was a civilian when he decided to join the priesthood, studying for it. But he came up with this woman who ended up being a witch. She was practicing to be a witch. Now, they got married, had a kid, and they was not getting along anymore. So he decided to go into the army again. He was stationed in West Germany in 1970s, 73 to 75. His wife studied to be a full-fledged witch, what she was doing. She was then against him. He wanted a divorce, which would have caused her to lose all financial things that he did in the army. So my mother, her great grandmother, was a witch too. She had a black wedding dress. She had, creepy, I know. Were 3 wishes were cast upon this dress. She said she never used this dress for her own purposes. Nevertheless, it was in the closet in her bedroom. I remember it full ball, showing it and all. So during a black mass, this wife did some spells against them to cause them harm. All of a sudden, the big abbey doors could not be opened because they were always stuck. Flew open, and the black wedding dress landed on my mother's bed. I witnessed this myself. My mother refused to use this wedding dress on the witch's wishes upon it. The next day, October 20th, 1975, my brother died overseas. All kinds of ailments, a laundry list of ailments. So I inherited some abilities from my mother, grandmother, ancestors, as well as some abilities that were thrust upon me by external forces. It was has to do with booze and Zeta Reticulans and all. Anyway, after my stroke, the Holy Spirit came to me. During my stroke in the hospital. After my stroke, I was able to see with my genetic memory, which was all of a sudden active, all the symbolisms around me. Good and evil. Things you would not believe to be true. But I could sense them. A couple months later, they faded. But in place of them, because I was a drug abuser before them, that it was replaced with empathic ability. Read people's feelings, not thoughts, but feelings. It was 2 months for me to handle. Really was. So I started smoking weed again, and ever since then I did, until like a month ago. I felt that I needed these abilities back. So, Peace, my friend that stabbed me in the back, I did not want to smoke again. And I'm not gonna smoke again, even if I have to, but I'm not gonna do it again. Anyway, this is many people have told their testimony about witchcraft they did before. In the Bible, many people use the Holy Bible as a means of Bible spells and witchcraft. Paul Beagley, whatever his name is, I sense uses these abilities to gain his following. It's a shortcut. It's a shortcut. Now, I did say about this one woman that did make a video about me recently. About what her friend Barbara saw on a comment on Newstrain. And she caused all this drama. Against me. It was hurt. I trusted her. I trusted most people. But I also studied meditations, altar meditations. And I graduated with the CDs for meditations, was asked my psychic ability more. So I decided to try to better myself cosmically by using these meditations, praying to the God, to God, to enhance my abilities. Needless to say, I paid a price for it. I assume my body. I'm cursed by it. But I gained the power to see through certain things. Now I told everyone that I sensed that this one woman was using drugs that get out, But I'm not sure if she was or not. But right, I do notice that their popularity gained like tenfold for some weird reason. I know she's popular. I know she's well thought of and loved here on YouTube. However, is I had a bad feeling, and a feeling I had before when which and on that video professed up for me, and she was all bent on being with me to the point where she actually came to my house with her kids. But my house is an holy place, blessed by a preacher. So when she came to my house, her and her kids were scared witless on my house and my, whatever was in my house, and they left right away. Left right away. Needless to say, I was done with it, this Wiccan witch, whatever, for life. And that's there, that's testimony from Teray, as well as Eli Enoch, who I don't believe used any Bible spells or forces for her own gain. But for Teray to, once you're into witchcraft or Wiccan, whatever, every word can be a powerful force. I learned a lot of things in this book about Bible spells and things that people can do to gain power up to themselves. I didn't use it. I would not use anything to gain any popularity or forces to control others. But I feel in my heart of hearts that she has done this. Sure, she's well loved by the YouTube community. She got real popular real quick. People make fun of me because I joined the American Marriage Ministries. So sure, it's a all-night ministry, of course. I got my minister card here. Reverend Joseph White. I can perform all kinds of duties. I've been celibate for 16 years. Which I did for once you're away from the pressures of the flesh. There came an inner power beyond it. The peace have been away for the pleasures of the flesh so long. I did get some power in me. I don't know if he can believe this or not. But for her friend Barbara to cause such drama in their behalf, on my behalf, caused me, they didn't want me to repent. I'm not the one that needs to repent. Those who use Bible spells, those who use witchcraft, must I sense in my heart and hearts that this person has done. Needs to repent to the Lord. My father died at the hands of a witch. A wicked wanted me to be her man, wanted to live here in my house. She couldn't stand the police because she sensed it could resides there. My parents' spirit soul resides there in the portion of the house, as their memories, their essence, so to speak, disguise me sometimes to not do the wrong thing. So for all these people on their video, those are people, like 60, 70 comments now against me, trashing me, condemning me. I got no one who's depending me. I got a few friends, but they're not gonna depend me like she's been depended. So what do I do? Leave YouTube once again? This is my like 7th channel on YouTube because I've been harassed before on YouTube as well as other sites. I'm not gonna leave this time. I'm not gonna let somebody run me off. When somebody says they care or love you and ignore you when you need, like this person surely did. You couldn't not stand me because of my background. Really. That's what the cosmic truth is all about. Being true to one myself and one another. And I use my abilities not on anyone else, but to tell the truth about my surroundings, what I know to be true, about us being controlled, us being manipulated by external forces in the universe or here on the earth, the Freemasonry, especially controls a lot of things here. And they name of God, but they're not worship God. They worship goddesses. People like Michael Thesaurian and Freeman Fly will tell you all about my study and know to be true too. I don't spite Saray and at all. I won't hate her at all. I cherished her as a friend and hurt me when she turned away from me. But she did. I'm not moving a knee. That's why I got mad. I'm sorry. But I think you need to repent and stop using Bible magics to gain a following. Take care and God bless.